Hello everyone, this is Fire, and welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke. So we're here in Azalea Town, we'll be doing Slowpoke well today. So I've seen Kurt running off into there, so we can just skip the cutscene real quick. And we have about 11 balls to catch one thing in Slowpoke well, along with beating the crap out of Team Rocket, who's taken up refuge down here. Oh, look at that Slowpoke. Alright, so we've got this guy who's, I think he sprained his back or something, was the story. Yeah, he tumbled down to the well and he hurt his back, so you have to go in and beat up Team Rocket for him. Which isn't really a problem, but either way, I believe there's water here, so I think at this stage, wild Pokemon are still lower than the things in the water if the old rod can fish up little tins. So that is what we're going to start off with. We're going to try and catch something in the water. I think it's supposed to be Slowpoke that you fish out of here. I don't know if you can catch it with the old... Okay, you can catch it with the old rod. That's a good start. I don't know if it's actually a Slowpoke if you catch it with old rod, but okay, I don't want this. Cool. Alright, I think we're still going to try and catch it either way. Just as a backup, because it's not the best, but Kimiko can do a little bit. It's also not the most sturdy thing in the world in my memory, so hopefully this does not make it explode. Okay, it might make it explode. Oh, yep, it exploded. A critical hit it. Okay, it is gone. It is done. That was a great attempt. Also ground me once, so honestly that crit was probably the thing that killed it. Alright, well, that's how Nuzlocke goes, right? Okay, so we're not catching anything this episode, which means we still have the 11 balls for next time. But we're now going to clear out Team Rocket. There's a lot of walking. I might just cut really briefly between each of them, just to save some time, because honestly we don't have time to watch a little bit in between of probably nothing actually happening. We just want to get up to each Rocket Grunt and kick them in the face. Ariados, level 9. This thing could probably Poison Sting me, which I still don't know what Poison Sting is, even though it's killed off a couple of my things already. The good move would be to hit butt. Wait a minute. It is. What was that? It was a fighting move, right? Okay, it's a ghost. Yeah, it's a ghost. So Hitbutt's not gonna work, so we're gonna have to rage it. Do you really need to do that after I'm race loading you? Okay, sure. Oh, this is before String Shot got buffed. I'm pretty sure String Shot got changed to a 2-stage speed down where it was actually incredibly overpowered. Alright, so we're gonna rage it down very slowly, but if I could get the damage boost to rage, this would be actually great, but I actually don't know how that works anymore. Because I only remember using rage back in Gen 1. That was a long time ago, and that just randomly increased your damage, I think. Oh. Okay. I didn't even know that the AI would do that when they're not like a big gym leader tier of trainer. Okay, so electric doesn't work, which means it's probably either grass or dragon. The two most likely ones. Okay, we're gonna bet on it being a grass type and hitbutts it. Does it hurt me? Okay, that's regular damage. Okay, it crit me. Rage is building. Does Rage need me to take damage? Okay, it's a grass type. Cool. That means it's definitely dead, because Kadabra is made of paper, or more specifically made of wet tissue paper, and that's definitely gonna slam through it. Alright, so back to Ariados, so we're gonna have to rage it down. I think rage builds damage if you take damage on the same turn you use it, or something like that. Very vague recollection of what it actually does, because honestly, it's not a great move and you don't keep it for very long. And I feel like the only thing I remember being able to use rage was Mankey. And Mankey had better moves, let's be real. The fighting moves are actually pretty good. Okay, I should probably be a little tad careful here. Mainly if I get poisoned, but as long as I don't get poisoned, it's actually fine. Alright, my rage is building. My rage has built up. Okay, it's dead. Alright, so I want to use the next set of potion, or next set of money on potions ideally, so I actually want to save a little on healing items, so I think we're actually going to swap out over to our very cool snake, and then we're going to go fight the next person. Alright, item! Wise Glasses. That's actually really good. I think the only one who can use that is my Celebi, because I'm pretty sure my other two are currently using mostly physical moves. And the Wise Glasses, if I can find it. Where did it go? Where does this thing go? Was it not in that slot? Am I being stupid? Wait, no. Oh, there's different pages. Okay. How do I switch pages? Okay, there we go. Wise glasses increase the special attack moves. Alright, so here we have grunt number 2. Telling us to piss off because some kid just came in here and told them to stop doing things. Which they will do if you randomly beat them in a Pokemon battle, even though they can still totally cut off more Slowpoke tails. Nothing's actually stopping them, remember? We just beat up their Pokemon. Alright, so Ambipom. I don't think it can double hit as a level 1 move, but we're still going to Thunder Wave it, just to make sure it doesn't randomly make us explode. But I think it's one of those things that has a ton of level 1 moves that are actually pretty threatening. Alright, so Paralyze. Twister. Should probably put down a Wrap. A Wrap might actually help. Okay, Twister's effective, so we probably don't need the Wrap. We just need 3 hits of Twister and it will die. Alright, that's a second hit, and the third hit is gonna murder it. It flinched, cool. Oh, Twister can flinch? Can Twister always flinch? Actually, I have no idea. It's not a move you use very often, because honestly, by the time you can get something that has it, it's probably already forgotten it. Alright, that is nearly a whole level up, because Ambipom's actually pretty big. Sentret! The Rattata of this generation should not be a problem, because this thing has basically no good moves. Unless it randomly super effective me for no particularly good reason. Okay, and Twister's once again strong to it. What's Twister? Twister's water. That could be a lot of things, because the basic elements or typings have a ton of things they're strong against. And also a ton of things they're weak against. We're flinching it, so let's just quick... Okay, we're gonna take some extra damage here to a quick attack, but that's not fine because it crit me. Oh god. That's already the second time the AI's crit me this time. Alright, you know what? With how fast these grunts are going now, we might actually have time to go do the gym. I think I'm gonna spend some on potions. How many routes are there before the next town? Because you do the rival battle, then you have the forest, which is just one big zone, so we're only getting one Pokemon from there. Then you just have the poot of grass, well, it's actually a big patch of grass before daycare. And that's actually it. Can I squeeze this out without healing it? That might be tight, and the potion's exactly 20 health, so I think we're just gonna heal up the 20 health here. Since it's not exactly that detrimental, we're healing exact numbers, which is 100% efficiency. Alright, and then we have this person and then the last guy over there. And then we're pretty much done, so... Either way, they're talking about how their reputation as Team Rocket will be ruined once again by a random kid beating the ball. We don't know why they just accept being beaten after some kid walks in, beats their Pokemon up, and then tells them to end all operations, but it's Pokemon, so you don't question it. Alright, let's hit butt. Okay, I flinched. And the Fake Out's super effective. It's giving Fake Out is absolutely 0 power. Also, this thing's a big bulk. Oh, the Scratch doesn't do much damage. Cool. That means I can really rip through this thing, right? Okay, I cannot rip through this thing because that was not effective. Bug. That could be a lot of things. Bug's not strong to a lot of things, it's also strong against a lot of things you don't think about. Sure, we'll go with fighting. I have no idea. Bug not being effective doesn't tell you anything. Okay, it's probably... Ooh. What could it... Wait, what is it? Probably steel or rock? I have to guess steel or rock. Porygon Z. Well, that's a thing you don't see very often. Let's try to hit butt it. Okay, this thing's fast. I actually have never traded Porygon, so I don't know what kind of stats it has. Okay, once again, hopefully you're a rock or a steel type and I can just punch you in the face with a bite. What's that do? Transformed into the rock type, perfect, bite it. It's fighting move, so it's gonna be super effective. I have no idea how conversion works, it's a Porygon only move. Alright, and that is 14. We're slowly catching up to Fairy Buddy in the back, sitting at level 20. Larvitar. Level 9. Do we try and Hitbutt it again? Hitbutt's not effective like, what, 2-3 times in a row now? Okay, it's gonna be super effective and you're gonna explode from that. Glorious. Alright, and that is this guy down. Alright, and last person. Hello. The scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket for some reason. Proton. He even has his own little cutting. With a Sentret. Okay, Sentret was one of the things I had to fight, right? Oh no, I fought this thing. Oh. Well, that works. I fought this thing with the Dragonair, so I'm not too sure what typing it actually was. Oh yeah, it was weak to water. It's probably a Rockton. Butterfree! Another thing with absolutely 0 stats. Okay, let's try the Headbutt to start off again. Oh, you suck. Okay, at least we're past the generation where walking causes your poison things to die. Okay, regular damage on the Headbutt, and the second one will kill it. It will be a lot of damage to kill me, because I also have a 2-level difference along with tanky stats. Regular damage? Okay, that is fine. I'm gonna survive that. And you're dead. Alright, I think we're actually doing pretty good on time, so I think we're gonna start the gym. We'll just do the whole gym. Why the heck not? Actually, no, the gym might take a long time. I think the gym actually has a decent number of trainers, so, ooh. See if we can actually activate the rival battle early. I actually don't know if they had to be done in sequence now because of, originally you could do the rival battle after the gym, but it was usually not recommended because he's actually pretty high level. I think he's like up to 18 or something. Well, we can see if we could get that started. Alright, so we get a fast ball instead of a lure ball. Interesting. Oh, and he just tells me to give him apricorns. Sure, I actually don't know which ones are good. Sure, take the yellow apricon. Oh, you could just give them all to him. Interesting. And Grandpa's number, sure. So he can actually call you about it. I like how his granddaughter has come up to you to give his number to you. It's like, oh man, old man can't do technology. Alright, I'm gonna just take a quick peek to see how many trainers are actually in the gym and then decide if I want to do that or the rival battle. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a change that happened. Okay, so I think we're just gonna do the gym trainers, and if that takes a long time, we'll just finish up before Bugsy and just go Bugsy after that. But how did this work again? I want to fight the trainers, so I'm not going to skip anything. Seeing as this puzzle I think was designed so that you can actually skip the trainers, but I'm going to actually purposely fight trainers, so we want to go this one to fight the trainer, yep. We're just gonna fight everyone. I don't know if that's probably gonna make things take a lot longer, but regardless, we're gonna beat them all up, and then we're gonna cross through from there. Can't remember how excessive the gym trainers were for this gym. I don't think they're particularly strong, but the fact that they're matching my level right now is actually kind of scary. Okay, so we want to probably just twist you in the face. Swine up? I can't remember how sturdy that thing is. You don't see this thing till quite late, and honestly, it's pretty much ready to go into pile of swine by the time you get it, so... Gonna Thunder Wave it? Alright, that is stunned. Okay, good. That's not gonna blow me up even though it's a dragon tackle. Did one of my things come out as dragon again? I don't think they did. I think both my dragons aren't actually dragon. Alright, we got the flinching and the paralyze on the same thing at the same time, so this should go relatively well. It's pretty good overall strategy right now just to keep spamming this stuff. Alright. That didn't kill it. That's really sad. Alright, please die. We just want one more Twister and you're on the ground. Alright. Twister I'm pretty sure has 100% accuracy, so it shouldn't cause any major problems unless the opponent has some random ability that makes me miss. So pinch, you're bug type, I believe. Also, you have a ton of attacks, so I'm gonna stun you. What was bug, right? I think it's bug. Okay! Critical hit to the face. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, we're down another Pokemon. It was a crit, so I'm not gonna get too mad about it, but it still kind of sucks. Alright, but we're down to essentially 2 Pokemon again, but that's actually fine. What can I actually use against this thing? I pretty much only have Rage, right? Alright, well, it's paralyzed, so hopefully it won't blow my next thing up. Oh, wait. All of my things are normal type. That was the main problem. Everything I have is part normal in some way. Well, at least the things I'm actually planning on using. Are you really gonna do that? Oh my god. As long as I can kill you before you bite me again, honestly that's fine, but the bite is gonna hurt me a lot because it's a fighting move and I know that for a fact because I have it on my side too. Okay, we killed it, good. Alright! Didn't expect to be down a dragon this early on, but okay. As much as until the pseudo-legendaries reach their last evolution, they don't actually have the world's highest amount of stats, but this is still slightly unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna take the Everstone off this thing, because honestly it doesn't really matter too much. But we're gonna fight the other trainer, and then if there's still a lot more, I think we're gonna call it halfway into here and leave it at that. We need to hit this one. The 2 Pokemon at this stage is still fine. I took out my weaker Pokemon as well, which is probably a very lucky and fortunate thing. I actually don't know what Dragonaire's or Dragonite's moveset actually looks like. So that's also a factor. Because I only know that it learns Hyper Beam really late and it's completely trash ever since it switched from physical to special. Okay, that's time to level 7. Alright, Headbutt. Regular damage. I'm pretty sure you're not very sturdy. Yep, there we go, that's down. Kamiko, what did I do to you? I think I bit you. I think I bit you and it was really effective. Yes, it was. Okay. And down on 1 hit. Did it again. Is there anything you need to know about Shellos? It's Shellos, right? No. Sheldon. Is it Sheldon? I should remember stuff like this. This dragon has a shit ton of attack. So it shouldn't be a problem in terms of just dealing damage. Scratch doesn't do much damage. Very good. I still don't know what Scratch is. Okay, that really doesn't help. Hopefully it's a rock or steel, because then we could just punch it with our bite. We're gonna punch it with our teeth. It's a ghost type. Oh no, it's probably just a ghost type. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure ghost is resilient to bug. Oh yeah. Okay, we're switching out. It's a ghost type. I don't think I have anything to fight ghost types actually. Because even with you... Oh, you have a dark attack. And you're part rock, so there's a good chance you'll actually resist something. Alright, we're gonna use a Clan Pearl. I don't really want to use this thing long term because we can't evolve it without trading. So it's gonna sit as a Clan Pearl forever. Oh yeah, pressure. That's hilarious. Also part rock, by the way. Not very effective. Alright, so it has to be part ghost. So we're gonna hit it with a water gun here that's dark. If I can hit it, it will be effective. If I can very politely hit it in the face, because the Defense Curl is not going to block it. It's a special attack. This is going to get through that. Okay, Clan Pearl doesn't have much damage, but sure. It's enough. The Defense Curl is not going to save you. Oh my god. Just one more hit. Don't sand attack me, just let me hit! That's the second thing that's been level 12 in this gym, which is slightly worrying, but not the biggest issue yet. Alright. That is down. Alrighty. Alright, so I think, where am I going from here? Doesn't this go straight into the middle? Oh no, it goes over to the twins. Okay, we're gonna finish up here, just because I think it might be getting a little bit long if I let it go all the way to the gym leader battle. And honestly, I don't want to start with the gym leader battle. I want that to be at least like partway into the video. So I'm gonna finish up here. Gonna like very briefly mourn our Dragonite, our very cool snake here. Oh, allowed to be a Dragonite, yet it's only a Dragonair. I don't want to be a Dragonite. Dragonite looks derpy as hell. Honestly, this thing was okay. I mean, it only sat on okay. You know, its attack was up. It had a good personality type, but the ability was completely useless. So it's not the world's biggest loss right now because its moveset is also very late. Like, you compare it to Shellos or Sheldon. What's this thing called? Well, you compare it to Rar, buddy. Here, it already has like a full set of attack moves, and then you consider this big, it's got Rapper and Twister. So apart from the Thunder Wave, it wasn't actually all that you... Wait, its stats are way low. What the heck? Aren't you both pseudo legendaries? I don't believe that 3 levels make that much of a difference. Alright, but either way, we're gonna finish up the gym next time. Gonna do, I think, 2 more trainers, Bugsy, and then finish up the rival battle as well, all in one, and then we'll probably just very quickly skim through Ilex Forest. I think it's Ilex Forest, or the forest where you get cut. Because I think I actually need to teach cut to something as well, which is going to be very sad, and that's pretty much what my Pokemon in the back is sitting there for. Alright, but anyways, that will be it for this episode of Pokemon Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you want to see more content from the channel, remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching, until next time.